Alright, what's up guys, it's KE Central here, and I am back with another countdown video for you guys today. Well, not really a countdown per se, we'll just kind of like a list of ideas that I have for this one. I'm gonna call it a countdown. Anyways, how you guys doing today? What's up? So I'm guessing you're aware by now, because I made several videos on this and other people have made videos on this as well, and the shit that's gone down in the community over this. The Kingdom Hearts 3 Ultimania was released in Japan this past Friday, if I'm not mistaken, as of recording this video. And oh man, Nomura goes wild in this thing.
Captain!
Yeah?
He reveals so much about this game that just flips our entire perception of it just right on its head. Like, for example, on the cover art, you know, there's that tower in the background where it has those 6 pillars back there and near the top of it. Those are not pillars, those are actually people. Those are actual, like, people, characters in the game.
What?
And also, this is the weirdest one in my opinion. Turns out that the tutorial section of the game, you know, at the very beginning where you're playing the different versions of Sora and dive in the heart, learning the basics of the game, stuff like that, turns out that takes place at the very end of the game, like after the ending. Yeah, this game's beginning takes place after its ending. God damn it, Nomura. But anyways, he also reveals in this Ultimania that there's going to be another Kingdom Hearts game releasing before a Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out. It's just a tentative title, you know, I'm guessing he means just the beginning of the next saga. There's going to be another game before that. Well, at least one, he says. So there could be multiple of these actually coming out. He says in here that they can't talk about it yet because there's only concepts for various works being thrown around, so it's very early in development right now, whatever this game is. It could be really anything at this point. It could be a completely new game, could be a re-release of something, who knows. So that's letting a lot of people speculate on what exactly this thing could be, you know, what the next Kingdom Hearts game could be, and that's what I'm going to be doing in this video. I'm going to be going over 4 of my ideas of what I think the next Kingdom Hearts game should be, or could be, or what I would want it to be. This is just my speculation, my list. It's not accurate whatsoever, you know, I'm not involved at Square Enix, so I don't know what's going on over there. These are just some of my ideas for what I think this thing could be. So without further ado, let's actually get into this list. So my first idea for what I think the next Kingdom Hearts game could be is a completely new game in the series. Like, just a completely new spin-off game released for whatever, just a completely new thing. It seems like from the interview in the Ultimania, it seems like that's what he's trying to talk about here, because he says there's concepts for various works being thrown around, so it seems like they're making concepts for new Kingdom Hearts games, so this could be the biggest possibility right here for what it could be. But that's really exciting nonetheless, because, you know, a completely new Kingdom Hearts game, I'm really excited about that. So what I think this game would be is just, you know, kind of setting up the next saga of Kingdom Hearts games, kind of transitioning from the past saga, the one that ended in Kingdom Hearts 3, to the one that's going to start in Kingdom Hearts 4, or whatever it's going to be called. It's probably going to be setting up the groundwork for that, just transitioning over, still having some elements of the past one, which would be a good idea if they want to go really grand with the next saga. It seems like that's what they want to do. They have this one much more planned out than the last one, it seems like, because, you know, the last one, they just kind of made it up as they went along. They seem to have this one much more planned out. So if they ease people into it more, I think that'd be a good idea. So if it's setting up the next saga of Kingdom Hearts games, I'm pretty sure this will take place around the events of Unicross, because that's clearly setting up the next saga of games, that little mobile game right there, with the whole Master of Masters, foretellers, and that whole chessboard scene with the 13 lights and 7 darknesses on the board, all that good stuff. And maybe it could also take place in the present somewhat. Maybe it could be like a big old flashback kind of thing and have some elements take place in the present just to ease people into it in that way. It'll also probably involve Young Master Ericus and Young Master Xehanort because of the ending of that game, and just throughout all the Kingdom Hearts 3, that whole chessboard scene, it seems like they're pretty involved and pretty heavily influencing the events of the Kingdom Hearts saga. So they're going to be involved somehow, I think. But anyways, that's just my idea for what I think a completely new Kingdom Hearts game would be. I'm excited to see what you guys have to think. So go down in the comments below, tell me what your completely new Kingdom Hearts game would be, what your ideas are for it. So yeah, that's my first idea. Let's go on to number 2. My second idea is a Unicross HD, a port of Kingdom Hearts Unicross from mobile phones to the PS4, you know, the current gen consoles. Now, this will be a little complicated to do, but I think they can pull it off. Because obviously, porting a mobile game to a current gen console, you know, a console game, is going to be a little hard to do. I know the PS4 has that touchpad, so that would make it a little bit easier, but it's still, you have to do some accommodations for a lot of other things. But in my opinion, I think it absolutely 100% needs to be ported over to the consoles. Unicross HD needs to happen because, like I mentioned in the previous entry, it's so important to the next saga of Kingdom Hearts games. It's basically just setting up everything that's going to be happening based on that ending right there. And people on the consoles need to have that story backing before they actually go into the next saga of games. So I think it's necessary to port it over to consoles. I think they should make it a more streamlined experience, make it more focused on the story, add some more elements like voice acting and maybe some more cutscenes. Get rid of the filler quests in there because there's a bunch of filler where, you know, you're just doing small little things where you just get to the next cutscene. I think they should cut that down a lot more and make it more focused on the story in this thing and make it a more streamlined experience, but keep all the gameplay and stuff like that the same and accommodate that for the consoles. Maybe they're waiting for the whole Unicross experience thing to end because it could be ending anytime. You know, they're still going with it, so I don't see it ending anytime soon, but there's clearly an ending in sight for it. So whenever that ends, maybe they can port everything on to the PS5, PS4, whatever they want to do, and make it that more full experience of a game and make it more focused on the story, again, like I mentioned before. Unicross HD, I think it'd be a really good idea. I think it's very necessary. I always said that with the HD remixes that they should port it to the next-gen consoles before that'll happen for story backing for Kingdom Hearts 3. And that's ultimately what happened. And they also released the story so far, so they clearly want people to be involved in the story of this game. So I think that'd be wise of them to do. My third idea, and the one that just be the biggest dream come true of mine, based on some rumors that are going around recently and may actually be happening, is Kingdom Hearts HD Remixes being ported over to the Nintendo Switch. I've already made some videos about this. If you want to go see that, I'll leave a little eye up there so you guys can go see my full opinions on this. I'll just get a little brief summary of what I think about it on here, but oh my god, dude. Kingdom Hearts games on the Nintendo Switch, that'd be literally the best thing ever, because you'd have the entire Kingdom Hearts series pretty much in your pocket. You can play it whenever you want, wherever you want, on the go, on the toilet, on the train, on the plane, wherever you want to go. Oh my god, that'd be so amazing. I think it would just be so easy to port it over there. I'm not too familiar with the Nintendo Switch hardware and stuff like that, but I mean, Kingdom Hearts games, they're not graphically intensive. They already have all the assets for it. All they need to do is just port it over to the Nintendo Switch. That's all they need to do. It wouldn't be too hard. I think it wouldn't take too much time. They've already made the HD remixes like 5 times over, so, you know, they're pretty experienced with the whole code and stuff like that. And usually when they port over Kingdom Hearts games to like a system, it's usually for a purpose. Like with the HD remixes, they ported that over to the PS4 to set up the story of Kingdom Hearts 3. And it's pretty established that Kingdom Hearts 3 is not going to be coming out for the Nintendo Switch. Sorry, it just wouldn't work on it. But, you know, they should just do it for the hell of it, man. Just for the pure fact of having Kingdom Hearts games, the entire Kingdom Hearts series, on the go on the Nintendo Switch. Man, just do it, Nomura. Just do it for the sake of doing it, man. I would love you forever if you ported the games over to Nintendo Switch. Please, just do it. I would die. Just hear me out on this one, guys. My fourth idea is just a Verum Rex game. Just straight up Verum Rex game. Now, I know based on the secret ending, it seems like Verum Rex is directly involved with the next saga of Kingdom Hearts games. I mean, you can't tell exactly what's going on with anything in that secret ending, so that could be completely wrong. But based on that, it seems like that's what's going on. But I think Nomura has big plans for the Verum Rex thing, or whatever it's going to be called. He clearly has an idea for what Verum Rex would be. We got to play a little bit of it and the Toy Story world, which I'm guessing is not reflective of what the game would actually be. You know, it's just a mech little section of Verum Rex, but he definitely put us in the game for a purpose, I think. Also, side note, he also confirmed that the game is not based off of Versus 13. It's just a pure original idea. Yeah, sure, kid. But anyways, again, it seems like he's clearly setting up something with Verum Rex. So I think that it's going to be a game of some sort, and maybe not like a full thing, but maybe it's like a side little thing. Maybe it'll be a full thing. Who knows? But it'll clearly also set up stuff for the next Kingdom Hearts saga, since, again, based on the secret ending, it's clearly involved with it somehow. So we'll just have to wait and see exactly what Tetsuya Nomura does with it, per se. They're just throwing around various concepts, he says, so it could be something completely different from what we know now. Who knows? But I think Verum Rex has something really big to do with the next saga. Could be a new game, could be something else, but I would like it to be a full-on game because it seems like he has some cool ideas for it. He set up something really cool with it, I think. If I remember correctly, don't quote me on this, but I think that Tetsuya Nomura said in the Ultimania also that if they were going to do a Verum Rex thing, it would take place after the events that we saw in the Toy Story world, you know, after the Gigas boss fight and stuff like that. So we'll have to see what exactly is going on with that. But that's just some of my ideas for what I think the next Kingdom Hearts game could be. Again, these are just my ideas. This is my list. I'm excited to see what you guys have to think about what the next Kingdom Hearts game could be. Tell me down in the comments below your ideas, your theories, your just kind of concepts for the next Kingdom Hearts game, what you would want it to be. I'm really excited to see what you guys have to say. Also, make sure to subscribe, like this video, share this video, and follow me on Twitter, because that'd be really awesome if you did. This has been K Central, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.